Hi, I'm Oliver John Butterwick,
And I'm Dylan Van Wyck,
and this is
Baker's Boys.
podcasting.
Should we talk about the reason why we're planning on doing this? Well, do you want me to go?
Well, we could just have a chat. Yeah, go.
Okay, alright, so the main reason why, I've always kind of had a passion for content creation, as seen by my Minecraft videos.
Yeah.
Which is class.
What was the name of that channel?
It was just my normal.
Dylan the Minecraft videos.
Guys,
Hi guys, welcome back, and we're doing
Anyway, so, yeah, I think recently I've kind of wanted to pursue it a little bit more. I've been kind of searching for my passion in life.
Yeah, Dylan's had the very unique dream of an adolescent.
Yeah, very unique.
Man.
Yeah.
It's like, guys, let's start a podcast, guys.
No,
So he's driving me in here.
it's. I
And
don't plan on the channel to just be like a kind of a conversational channel. I think we should try and do other things. We can upload other content. It doesn't just have to be us having a conversation, because after a while that will kind of get boring.
Yeah.
I mean, we will get some more people on. There's many boys in house that want to be included.
Do they?
Yeah, genuine.
No, bro.
Yeah. And I just think, I think if we diversify our content, I think that would be a good thing for just building a community, having viewers. What do you think?
I think that was a lot of buzzwords.
It's not buzzwords.
Diversity, community.
Oh, but come
Let's
on,
build
that.
a community.
Hey man, I've
diverse
watched
videos.
I've watched my my fair share of videos on how to start content creation. Gonna be putting a lot of effort in. I feel like that's the key.
Yeah.
Uploading as much as you can is definitely a positive. Yeah.
We're in
Sick.
direct competition with Faruka TV then.
No, as I've said before, our content is going to be very different to what he's producing. I'm not saying it's. I think I'm rooting for the guy. I think he's going to do well. Yeah. But I'm good. Well, we're going on a gap year soon,
We are going on a gap year.
so that's going to be a lot of travel content as well.
Yeah, I'm excited because coming to the end of our tenure here at the school, and it means
It's almost done.
yeah, kind of signify we're booking all the trip, we're getting the flights and all that.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of a weird feeling to be, getting ready to
Yeah.
have our little grad trip,
Yeah, and
especially.
and then during our gap year, we've also been planning on a trip to Scotland.
Trip to Scotland, yeah. That's
We
gonna
can
be
do
fun.
some camping content.
Oh my god, outdoor boys.
Oh
to
yeah,
Scotland.
oh yeah. I think that's gonna be class.
Yeah.
I think we should bring people along with us for that one. It'll be good fun.
Just us two.
No, like the guys, the viewers.
Oh, the viewers.
Bring the
yeah.
viewers along. What
course.
viewers is my question. Yeah, but
Your mother. Who's gonna be watching this.
there's a lot coming up in our lives, and I just feel like, why not document it? Why not? I think it'd be a wasted opportunity if we just kind of leave it out there. It's just
Yeah. I'm nervous for it, man.
you're nervous.
I'm nervous for.
Nervous for what?
Just the change that's gonna come with not being at school anymore.
Yeah, what?
I've
Definitely taking away the structure.
Yeah.
Structure is gonna be weird.
just generally just the feeling. I've been here for so long.
Yeah.
And the kind of even though we don't have a very structured life in terms of like having to do this at this time, whatever,
Yeah.
whatnot. We're still we've got this kind of community and structure around our lives
Yeah.
that everyone experiences at school,
Mhm.
and after we leave here, it's going to be all very different, and we're going to be kind of unleashed on the world. And I think that's a bit nerve-wracking.
I think the school's well prepping us though.
Yeah.
Definitely with the well-being carousels.
Mhm.
I think they've been pretty well done this year.
Yeah.
Mr. Who we shall not name, because let's not talk about teachers.
Yeah.
Been
All the name
a,
of the
yeah,
school.
yeah. has been a great introduction to the school.
Yeah.
And he's done very well for the upper sixth pupils especially. I think the whole school in general as well.
Yeah. But there's only so much you can be prepared for. Like they taught me how to do laundry, which is great.
I think for many of us, we understand these skills, but some people, especially say in their international life, some people most of their things have been handed out to them. I'm not saying a lot of our lives hasn't been, but some people have never had to do laundry. Some people have never had to cook.
That's true.
So I think learning these skills as a whole for our whole year, I think has been essential, to be honest. Should we talk a little bit about the international lifestyle?
International lifestyle.
So we're gonna be leaving
Expat
it.
lifestyle. Yeah.
So I've been in Malaysia for coming on 8 years now, which has been majority of my life. I moved here when I was 9. No, 10. I moved here when I was 10. So yeah, I've been here for a while. You've been here even longer. You've been here your whole life, haven't you?
Well, I've lived the international life for my whole life. Proper expat kid.
Yeah.
Never lived in the UK where I'm from. I was born in Bahrain.
Yeah.
Left about 4 years after that because a little thing called the Arab Spring.
Jeez.
Wasn't ideal.
Yeah,
Had to get
so
out of there.
optimal.
Evacuated the situation.
Yeah.
And then came to Singapore and Malaysia as well. So yeah, we've been international students for a very long time.
And your parents plan on staying out here, right?
They wanna kind of do a double A. They wanna stay here, and also go back to the UK for longer periods of time instead of just going for a 2-week holiday or something every year.
Well, they won't be limited now. That's the thing, because you'll be there.
Yeah. So you're saying I'm limiting my parents?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I think that's the reality of being a kid at school.
Yeah.
Because they're confined to summer holidays and just holiday periods. They can't just go whenever they would like, right? Because it depends. Obviously, I don't know how their work works. But you can take out paid holiday, paid leave, or unpaid leave, and you can go on trips. And that's not specific to the time of the year, which also helps you save money on flights. Very good thing, because Jesus, getting a ticket is quite expensive. But yeah, I'm personally quite excited to kind of go back to our own cultures. I think it's gonna be strange for us. We've lived in this bubble for a very long time, so kind of going back and being in less comfortable scenarios, I would say.
I mean, you know it better than I do.
Yeah,
definitely. So
I'm weird though, because I've lived in England, but at the time it was kind of obviously it wasn't like an expat life for me, but because I'm originally South African, moving then to England, I was very young, but for my parents it might have been a bit difficult. But eventually, towards the end, we began to settle in, really. Like, my parents had a lot of family friends, and then we moved out here.
Right.
So honestly, I'm not sure what to expect, because I haven't seen all of our family friends and some family in the UK, since I was like 9.
Yeah.
So they haven't seen me, which is gonna be strange, especially if I need to stay places. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun experience, and I'm quite excited for it. A little bit nervous, but to be honest, what can you do? You just gotta.
I have this weird thing because I've been in Asia so long, where I see a white person that I don't know of my age.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, who's this fucking guy? I'm like, and I know some other people have the same thing, so it's not just me. But I look at them and I'm like, what does this guy want? Yeah. So when I'm in the UK, it's going to be the same thing, but I mean, there's a lot more white people in the UK than out here.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a weird experience.
I think we'll adapt.
Adapt, yeah.
I mean, you've been back to the UK for almost every summer.
I have been, yeah.
So I don't think it'll be too difficult for you. You've got structure back at home. Like, obviously not your lifestyle, but like you've got a place to stay. You've got friends. You got family there. Like
Wouldn't go as far as friends. Got family there.
You got family there. So I think you'll be alright. I don't think it's anything to be nervous about. But yeah, it just finishing IB recent times, towards the end of the first term, start of the second. It's been a hell of a lot of work.
It has been.
It's been a lot of push. I don't think I've ever worked so hard in my life.
I don't think I've ever been so stressed before.
Yeah,
God.
I in the middle of last night, I was just thinking about kind of everything. When I can't sleep, I tend to just think a lot. But I was thinking about work in general. I'm not too stressed about upcoming work. I mean, this week I've got a lot to do, and look at us now. We're recording videos. But anyway, I kind of had like a tremor through my body when I just put things into perspective. I was like, okay, so we're coming towards the end of January. I mean, it's a bit
middle, maybe.
Yeah, middle, halfway. Next week's February. We have our mock exams. Then it's March, and then we have 2 months until our real exams. There's not a lot of time left. Yeah. My goodness.
That's very concerning.
I'm not worried about leaving school. I'm just worried about the diploma, like getting a decent grade on my diploma, because it sets you up for life, right? Yeah. Then you can, even just with your diploma, you can get good work. Yeah. So
it's also very easy to just do a bit shit. Like if you're predicted 38, which is like a really good grade.
Yeah.
But then you just and you can do this very easily. You just drop one grade point in each subject. Then now you're looking at a 32.
Yeah.
You know, you could just kind of fall off so easily.
Yeah. And the failing conditions for IB are absolutely mental. Like, you have to get at least a 9 on your SL subjects, at least 9 points altogether, and then at least 12 for your HL. Yeah. But if you just get 9 and 12, you fail still, because that's only 22 points. You need at least 24.
Oh, jeez.
And then obviously EE, which we've done. EE, need to pass that. TOK you have to pass. It's a hell of a journey. It's a lot of work. But I think when we finish school, we're gonna be like, I mean, we get assignments from either work or uni, and we're like, thank God I did the EE, or like, it's just gonna be so grateful that you understand how to write. What do they call them in uni? Dissertations. Dissertations.
Yeah, something like that.
Where it's quite a lot of words, isn't it? It's like 4,000, 5,000 words.
Yeah.
And you just know what you're doing, because you understand basic structure. You understand how to properly use docs and etc.
Yeah.
Because we've had to really use those skills, especially me being a theatre student. Oh my god.
Dylan, how many words do you think you've written for your coursework for theatre?
I think. Okay, so one of my documents was a 6,000 word.
Okay, nice. Easy. Yeah.
One of my research presentation, overall my script was about 4,000 words.
Okay.
So that's 10,000 already.
All right.
What did I say? 5,000. It's about 6,000. So that's 10,000, and then another 3,500 for my collaborative project, and then another, I think it's gonna be about 2,500, maybe 3,000. So quick math. I don't even remember what I said, but it's about 18,000 words. I think round about there, almost 20,000 words, which
that's a lot, man.
Is a book.
That's a whole book.
I could write a book of my life in that amount of words.
I don't think I'd get to that many.
Yeah.
I wrote a book about my life. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I think personally we've had very unique lives. I mean, okay, everyone's life is unique, right? Yeah. But I think for myself, born in Africa, moved to England, then come to Malaysia. Yeah. I think that's an interesting conversation. Just an interesting path that my life's taken, which, to be honest, I'm quite grateful for, because it's opened up my perspective in many ways. Like the opportunities I've had here with diving, even just being able to drive like 2 hours to a tropical island, and then being in one of the best diving places in the world I've been so grateful for, and it's been a really, really good experience.
It is really nice to be in these kind of like what would be viewed as like exotic to, you know, people from England or whatever, like going to Bali is like a massive holiday in the UK and it's like the craziest thing. And, you know, it's now a 2 hour like plane ride away. So
we are in a very, very unique and cool. Sorry, I'm saying unique a lot. A very cool part of the world that I personally don't think I take for granted enough.
It is unique.
No,
cool.
I do take for granted. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's unique.
Yeah, it's extremely
so unique.
Just being able to take advantage of this kind of stuff, and like, I mean, even like with cats and stuff.
Oh god.
We have like proper beach cleanups where we go to the tropical beach, and we get to experience that just for a day, you know.
Yeah.
Just an hour and a half drive, then you're at the beach, which is beautiful.
Yeah.
Desiree, great place. If you go to the right parts. So some parts are quite interesting. But yeah, like I recently went last week Friday I went to Desiree. I just went with family. And some family friends. No, you were in Singapore, buddy.
Shit.
And it was really good fun. It's just having that on your doorstep is something that you don't realize is so great until you move away. So I think when I go back to the UK, I'm gonna miss this place. I reckon. Now I'm thinking, okay, I'm kind of done here. I want to go back to my normality, but I will miss it, I reckon.
I remember last year, around about the time all the upper sixth were leaving, just feeling like very jealous.
Yeah.
Like I wish I was in their position, being able to go. Now it's kind of dawning on you. I'm thinking of, you know, how much I'm gonna miss the people here.
Yeah.
The kind of community that's built around, you know, the area and the school that I think is different to anywhere else.
Especially boarding. I think our boarding house this year has been absolutely stunning. It's been just great. I mean, I'm head of house. Surprisingly,
this guy.
After after a term of boarding, I got it.
Yeah.
Mostly because there's no other options, but we don't really talk about that. But yeah, just kind of being introduced so well into the boarding house has just been a great experience for me. Really, I you guys have taken me on. Shut up. But like I haven't felt left out at all, which has been really good. It's been really good fun, and we've got a lot coming up to look forward to. House Harmony, House Shout.
Oh jeez, this guy's making me sing.
Oh yeah, I'm making all of the upper sixth sing.
Yeah, it's gonna be an absolute
bunch of 18-year-old boys singing an undisclosed song. As we will not be.
It's gonna be absolutely terrifying, but also.
Oh no, it's great fun.
Come on, mate.
It's gonna be great fun.
Oh god.
I mean, we're doing our first practice tonight.
Are we?
Yeah. So we're gonna see how that goes, but I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I think it's gonna be really good fun. Thanks for watching. This has been very eventful.
Yeah.
It's an interesting conversation. I hope you took something out of it. But yeah, in future content, we'll have more people on. These are just we're kind of the founders, the co-hosts. So we'll get some more people on, have some more interesting conversations. We've got a couple people in mind already. But yeah, hope you enjoyed.
Thanks for watching. See you next time, guys.